guys, it's another day, another vlog.
Another day, another dollar.
We are off to buy pizza because Saturday we decided to make it a pizza night. Okay, so stay tuned. So because we consume halal food, we have to travel far to get the halal options, guys. So, you know, it's a trek and a ways away. So ain't nothing we can do about it. We've accepted our fates. So guys, this was my very first time at Lakefield Junction, and they have a whole bunch of restaurants that I definitely need to try out. And the most important part, they're all halal. And then I came into this Boba Tea cafe. So this is my first time ever tasting Boba Tea. I think that's what made me walk in there. I was like, okay, I finally have a chance to taste it. And I ordered the matcha milk boba. It was really yummy. The space is also really nice and spacious. Like, you're gonna go out with your girls and have a little drink date or whatever, this is the perfect place to go to. Yes, I definitely also want to go back here to try out the juice bobas. I'm learning a lot about boba, eh? Really liked it. I will definitely buy it again. I thought matcha would be sour, but bitter. None of that. This was nice. And the little balls taste like soft version of licorice, but it was nice. Why don't we falling? Oh. So now currently we just got done and checked by water because the stomach bug got us bad. We were down bad. Guys, let's talk about the stomach bug. It was insane. The past week it was crazy. I think everybody at home caught it, and the only clue that we have is the water, because I guess the water supply was messed up, because man, we ran to Checkers to buy gallons of clean filtered water because it was not on, guys. It was just crazy. And honey, people, it's nighttime, right? And people are out on dates eating ice cream. Homo nati biang tinanje. Hey, or singleton was a wap song. But yeah, no, Valley. I'm happy when people enjoy love and go out with each other and stuff like that. For now, we're just gonna be solo dating. So what are we gonna do? We can't do anything. Let's say we go do nothing. It's by the grace of God that we are still alive talking to you people on YouTube. We thank the Lord for this day. Amen. Let's make some matcha. So as you know, this is the second time I'm tasting matcha. The first time was that Boba Tea that you just saw in the video. Oh, I need a scissors. Where's the scissors? The Boba Tea I tasted in the video. So yeah. So now I'm trying it. I don't know, in the Boba maybe it was sweet because, let me smell it. It smells sweet too here. I don't know, I just always thought matcha was like, I just always thought matcha was sour or bitter, because anything green for me. But anyways, I guess it's not. Or something about in a crema or something. When I drink these things, guys, I don't put milk because I don't put hot water because I feel like the hot water just drains it out, even though it does have creamer. That's should I make it like an iced tea? No, but the weather is cold. Just spill some milk. Some people are like real matcha enthusiasts, eh? Like they even have that whisk, that wooden whisk. Bike over. Some people are like real matcha enthusiasts. So I need to wipe that milk. But anyways, this is like what, 8 rand. I wanted to taste to see how it tastes and anything. So yeah, around there. My mom made guineas, guys. My mom made guineas. Look at this. Yeah, able to perfection. She's the official queen. I'm not. Nice. Guys, let's have a little conversation with my matcha in tow. I just want to talk about something I've been feeling lately. So now, because I'm like, is it fresh out of a relationship or fresh out of a marriage or something? Yes, fresh out of a marriage. Hey, like in the DMs, I'm getting people like, especially on Facebook, some dudes like DMing me, hey, they see the profile picture and they think, oh, so you're getting dudes like DMing me like, hey, I want to get to know you. And you Muslim guys, there's no dating in Islam. So the process to marriage is very accelerated, to say the least. Like, you can get married within 3 months if that's your vibe, right? So like, it's very quick. So it's Muslim guys like, hey, I want to like get to know you. Can we move the chat to WhatsApp? And me now, because I'm still in the mindset that I'm in, like, I just don't have time for this love thing, because I don't want to say it didn't work for me. It just didn't turn out the way that I planned or whatever. I'm just like, deuces. I'm just like, no. Like, no. Like, some guy was like, can we move it to WhatsApp? I'm like, look here, sir. Honestly, I don't want this conversation to move anywhere. Even here, the fact that this conversation is moving, it's not happening. It's not what I like. It's not what I want, because I'm not in that mindset where, I know us being Muslim, you're going to propose within 3 months, and I'm just not there. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to even think that this thing is going anywhere, because it's not, So I'm just in that mindset where I'm just like, guys, I'm not there. Like, I don't know if it's like
I'm not healed, or I just feel like once you've given your all to something and it doesn't work out in your favor, you're just like, tech. You like, tech. I'm focusing on me. So I'm just in a mindset where I'm focusing on rebuilding myself, doing the things that I've always really wanted to do, tapping into my goals, my dreams, the stuff that I want for myself. And then love will find its way when the man is right for me, you know? Let me taste this. Ooh. Matcha's not bitter, hey? Matcha is not bitter. I don't know, when I see it on TV, it looks so bitter because it's green. And to me, anything green is bitter. Ooh, it's nice. So yeah, like, that's the mindset I'm in. I'm just focused on me, focused on my bag, focused on myself, focused on my inner peace, inner happiness, and I'm keeping it moving. And another thing for me, I think I realized that I'm one of those women who are desired but not loved all the way through. Like, when you get to know me, it's easy for you to like fall in love with me or be intimidated by me. It's either one of the two, you know. You fall in love with me like, oh, I've never met a girl who has a mindset like yours. You're so funny, you're so easygoing, you're so well-spoken, eloquent. But then when it comes to like the nitty-gritty, like commitment and let's stay married, let's do this, let's do that, like I want this to go far, I start hearing things like, oh, you're such a good woman, I don't deserve you. And one thing I realized is that when a man tells you that he doesn't want you, pay attention, guys. Leave. He knows what he's saying. Men know what they're saying. When he tells you he doesn't deserve you, yeah, you must also start packing your little suitcases one by one. Yeah. So I'm just in that mindset, like, I am not interested, guys. I think a man that would be interesting to me is a man who, like somebody who knows what he wants, who wants to be a husband, you know, who wants to settle down, who wants a good woman and won't tell you 6 months, 9 months down the line that you're a good woman and I don't deserve you, have so much baggage. You didn't know you had baggage when you met me. Yeah, but I just came across a video. I think I will add it here. I don't know if I can do that on YouTube, but I'm gonna add it there. And basically the guy says that men don't want good women because women can see through them. Good women can see through them. And they don't want the other type of fluffy woman because, you know, they don't care about you. A good woman can see through you and be like, hey, you're sad, you need to fix yourself. And yeah, maybe men like to wallow in destruction. I don't know, not all men, but majority of them. So so much I mean ngiphoxa kwasana. Good know. One guy even told him, he's like, I'm just trying my luck. I'm like, sir, try your luck elsewhere. You're just wasting your time over here. That's what you do. You're wasting your time. I think, and another thing too, I don't really want like a serious relationship right now. I think maybe one of the things I've been craving is companionship, but I just wish it was more on like a friend thing. Like, hey, let's go out for lunch, you know, let's go to Total Ninja, you know, let's go to bounce and jump on some trampolines and you go your way and I'll go my way. We ain't gotta be doing any extra thing, you know, like if I just want to talk to you on WhatsApp, let it be on WhatsApp. We don't have to meet up. Like, I know it sounds all over the place, guys, but that is where I am. That's where I am. That's just where I am. So to all the guys in my DMs, I'm sorry, I'm just not in the mindset for what you are looking for. Cuts. You need to cut it. Please cut it, because wow. And another thing that I do, ladies, there's a tip here. Yabo, when men are in your DMs, oh, have a push. direct them to something that you are doing. So if you have a business, direct them to your business website, send them your price list. If you have like me, I have a YouTube there and I need subscribers. So what I do is when they say assalamu alaikum, you say walaikum salam, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's what I do. Hi. You come in there with your hi. Namgiti, hi, how are you? Hope you are well. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You check your subscription list. You can't even subscribe, which means I won't have serious. So I'm getting serious. At least subscribe. Get well. Get baguettes or subscribe. So no. Another thing, after my experience, I feel like I'm trying to figure out the word. I feel like I'm more in my villain era. Like I'm just like Kwasani. And not in a rude way, just a way of like saying, listen, I'm not looking for this. I'm not looking for this. You need to keep it moving. But that's just a little chit chat yap session of mine that I'm thinking, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for paying attention. And guys, please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. I am enjoying YouTube. I've been watching videos where they say post even if nobody's watching. The effects of compound effects that take place. When you start going viral, you start
I don't have to say a word when you're around. Cause you get me, you accept me for who I am. A being of light, a being of peace, the spirit in me allows me to breathe. Just let your guard down. I could be on medication. Just let your guard down. I could be on medication.
Capital A, capital Steez. Baby, you could be, I could be. Wait, what I'm saying is we can date, we can eat off the same plate. Okay, yeah, sure, get whatever's on the menu. And your name is on the guest list +1 at the venue. Cause you my boo, yup, you my baby. Really a classy lady, the Beyonce to my Jay-Z. But I'm lazy and it's hazy, we just smoked a half.
So I'm making a beans bunny. The idea is beans bunny. I just want to see if I'm going to be able to get my, what you call this thing? If I'm going to be able to get the bread for the beans. So if I'm not able to get the bread, I'm just going to, what you call this thing? Just going to make it beans and rice, but I don't really want beans and rice because it's a chilly day. I was hoping for a beans bunny. Durban style, baby! My hometown, Durban made me, hey! So speaking of that, like, Durban is my hometown. I lived there for 28 years. I moved because I had gotten married. And surprisingly, I moved to my favorite city. I'm not married anymore, by the way. I had moved to my favorite city, Pretoria. And I am in love with Pretoria, guys. I love Pretoria. So I hope to live there again soon. Currently, I'm in Gauteng, of Johannesburg. the East Rand, Kuruleni. But I hope to go back to Pretoria. I love that city, man. I just love it, guys. And the funny thing is, I've always loved Pretoria even before I ever moved there. Like, just chili smoked paprika, yeah. So I've always loved Pretoria. Like, I feel like when you like something so much, it comes into existence. But anyways, yes, I've always wanted to stay in Pretoria. I've loved it. I'd love to be back there again, God willingly. So yeah. So I'm just, so a lot of my food, you'll see that it's very Durban inspired because I've lived there all my life. And yeah, so if you see me cooking curries, bani chows, biryanis, this, dalgos, you must know which it's the Durban in me. And my dad was a big, so my dad grew up in a predominantly Indian area. So the food I was introduced to growing up was predominantly Indian. So that's why my cooking style is like that. So it's mostly Indian food. So that's the food that I grew up eating. So, because that's what he liked. And my dad was the person who cooked his food, his own food. So the food we'd eat was Indian style. And then on my dad's side of the family, also they make the bombest biryani ever. They make the bombest biryani ever. So our style ekaya is like Indian style. And if you're from Durban, you're gonna cook like that. So that's just me. So I'm just making a beans bunny. I hope it comes out how I always taste back home because I am craving. So yeah. What else? Drink enough. Let me lower the heat because I don't want the aromatics to let it burn deep down in the self. What you do? What spice am I missing? Guys, I don't know what spice this is. Yeah, you found it. I don't know what spice that is. I'm just putting it soju. Mambo. Supposed to put curry leaves here, but then I think I think I'm gonna add a chopped tomato. So I'm gonna add a chopped tomato and a chopped chili. Let me just throw in the beans. So guys, another thing that I really want to touch on is, you know when you put yourself out there, right, and you create content and so on and so forth, you are susceptible to like negative comments, especially if like maybe your stuff goes viral or something, you know. And I'm okay, I'm prepared for that or whatever, because it's part of life. Everybody has a different opinion. But I feel like, you know, you see other people's comments, not just necessarily on my pages or whatever, but on other people's pages. It's like, I feel like some of these comments are not necessary, because it's like, if you come, you know, like, if you come across what you call this thing, content that you don't necessarily agree with or you don't understand or whatever, you don't have to literally be mean about it. Do you get what I'm saying? You really don't have to be mean. Like, I come across a lot of posts that I don't agree with, that I could say one, two things. I say it in my head and I keep it moving, because I mean, I don't want to be the reason why somebody has a bad day or something. Or like, sometimes it's not even necessary. You're gonna like like, guys, if you don't have anything kind to say or constructive, and a lot of people like say, oh, is it because people don't want constructive? I feel like people hide behind constructive criticism. What? Constructive criticism. Because I mean, constructive doesn't mean mean. Like, if you feel like somebody's content could be better, you could say, hey babe, have you tried like lighting, or have you tried XYZ, or have you used this app? You know, you don't have to be like, yeah, this is such a horrible video. Like, come on guys, like, I can't need my but then I also feel like sometimes these people also talk from don't ever underestimate people talking. How do I say it? Let me, like, don't ever underestimate people talking from a jealous perspective, because sometimes people can, sometimes you're doing what somebody wishes they could do themselves, but they don't have the wherewithal, or they don't have I don't know, they're just not doing it for whatever reason. But now you are doing it, and then they just start getting itchy under their backs, and they itch in the wrong way. So sometimes I'm like, don't underestimate like envy or jealousy. Don't go around thinking that everybody's envious and jealous of you. No, but sometimes people speak from that perspective, but no more. Because, like, say for example, if you're a food content creator, right, and you know that you cook nice meals, your plating is bomb, everything is, you know, and then you come across somebody on TikTok or Facebook who makes not the nicest plates of food, but they're getting the traction, they're getting the views, they're getting the sponsorships, they're getting the promotion. Sometimes in a scenario like that, you may find yourself getting jealous, because you're like, oh, Usman Ban is not even doing type of food. It's just regular, and I know that I can. So you get jealous that somebody who you feel is not at your level is shining. But guys, there's no need for you to be like that. That's what God has given them. When I get, why are you jealous? Because you haven't even started. That's the thing. You're just mad because this person started. Hey, Kalan, ma, hey, Kalan, yeganumona, Kalan. That's all I can say. Stats. Get started. Back to the pot. As you can see, I added some water. Because yeah, more like a beans bunny fanel go shube my like fanel go shube. So I'm just adding, should I add the tomatoes now or something? Yeah, it's a 5. So we're adding the tomatoes just to add something. There was one tomato anyway. So we're gonna go to shube. Let me taste the salt. No, it definitely needs more salt. Oh! It needs salt. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents, guys. Like, there's no need for you to be jelly, happy, biggie. There's no need for you to be like that, guys. So that's just something on my mind, like, ugh. But also, my advice too is, like, when you're creating content, just try to have more thicker skin, because you're obviously gonna come across comments and people like that who ain't got no home training, child. They have no couth. So yeah, that's just how it is. Just keep it like that, guys. Okay, the salt is salting in a good way. So yeah, I'm going to add some chili, because in Durban, you know, they add chilies, guys. You know, we like it spicy. The nice part is the beans is cooked. I just need all the flavors to smolder together. Is it smelter together or something? That's what I need. I just need all the flavors to come together. So yeah. Okay. Woo! See how nice and thick it is. Let me switch it off. Ooh, it's nice. Yabon, yakon, nice and thick.